Alright. We're going right on. Oh boy, let's see how shitty I am. I promise I'll commentate more on actual matches I'm not playing. We take those here. We take those here. Fuck. I got bad. Ran right into that one. Oh fuck, I'm fucked. Oh, he doesn't know the Uki setup. He doesn't know the Uki setup. But I don't either. Fuck, I was back turned. What the hell? I don't even know how he did that with his basic. What was that? Alright, I got bodied. I got bodied. Alright, we're going next set, which might be a DQ. We'll give him like a minute. We'll see what happens. Alright, we'll give them a minute to show up. I don't know if they will. Let's see. Let's see. Benefit of the doubt. Oh, they're eating breakfast. That's all right. All right, let's see. Let's get them in. I'm not DQing them. Not yet. Maybe later. Well, is this on now?
Yeah, it's on now.
All right,
let me down
bit.
mix.
Down
I need
mix
to
you
turn down Maiden Spell a little bit.
All right.
All right.
Well, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream where I got bodied, and now we're waiting.
Yeah. Sorara is he tends to be good at these kind of.
That was pretty bad on my part. I will say that was pretty bad.
Well, I saw you get like 2 stocks off him in the first round, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. I was getting
thing,
some cheese in, definitely.
Yeah. The thing is, like, in these kinds of matches against Royal Arcanist, you gotta make sure you don't like cling way too up top. There was a few close calls where like you guys were just up at the ceiling, and I was like, and those are always pretty scary situations for against Royal Arcanist.
Definitely.
I need to check the stream. It's what? Is this still?
It's still alive. It's still the same.
It's still Drevel Brian.
It's still Drevel Brian. I've not changed it. I
still
don't know if I ever will
Beyond.
change it.
I don't know. I mean, so we're still waiting on float. And,
We are still waiting on floats.
Yeah, I got 1 practice round with Spiral Double Helix, and I was a little bit scared, but the thing is, Dreadworm's like my weakest matchup in general.
Oh really?
You
Oh,
know
just
what,
because of the Unga lasers?
Well, it's like the way that Dreadworm can play. She could really overlap those bullet walls in a way that a lot of other characters can do, but she's like one of the few characters who could do it real fast with very little setup.
Interesting.
Because So the game plan is, and this is very general. There's only like random Discord tech, right? Is that from far range, your standard pattern is going to be basic shot because they travel the slowest, followed by lasers, followed by wides. And by that time, you make a wall. But at close range, you actually want to go lasers first because the startup on them means that they're gonna hit slower than the basic shot.
Okay,
So
okay,
she
that makes
can
sense.
really-
That makes sense.
Yeah, she can be real controlling though. If she's really up close, it's like you always have to be worried that she's just gonna go and do the explosion. Her defensive spell can just, it's scary. The thing is, she's super vulnerable afterwards because as soon as she uses her defensive spell, she's in move lock, meaning she's unable to move for like a few hundred milliseconds, and that has no invincibility during that period. So if you can bait it out, then you can bait it out.
Interesting, interesting. Hopefully we'll see some of that in this match.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Did
I
they
don't know
let me
how
start?
experienced Floats is. Yeah. Oh, look at
Yeah,
it. Look at it. Aggressive
okay.
Hero Frost play from Floats.
Unfortunately, I missed the spectate window because you can only spectate while they're in character select.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm gonna be watching this with 6 seconds of delay and pretending to be very hyped.
Oh, was that
but-
actually a hit with the Hero Frost wide?
Maybe
couldn't
it
tell.
was 6 seconds in the future.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
no,
2
wide-
hits with Hero Frost wide.
No,
Interesting.
Wide is genuinely scary. It's
Is
like,
it now? Okay.
Seems like a joke move at first, and that was my first impression of it as well. But you could really use it to condition people and just mess with them. Because
Interesting.
the whole game plan is that your basic shots can force them to strafe, and your wides basically prevent strafing. So she's basically like a 50-50 character, is what it feels like.
Interesting.
Except she also has dodge roll, one of the best defensive
That-
tools in the game.
that is
very
true,
short
that's
cooldown,
true.
very good movement. It did get nerfed in invincibility very soon though, but
It's
yeah.
also isn't it also a little slower than it was before?
No, it's faster.
Oh,
you mean
okay.
the cooldown? I'm not sure.
I'm not. I was talking about just movement speed right there.
Movement speed is a lot faster, but movement speed, it takes you like twice to range, but then
Alright.
after that you're even slower than, because post dodge roll is always
Ooh,
oh,
nice
wow.
burst.
Yeah, you didn't get this because but Max just claimed that they had to leave.
Oh,
So-
already? Ooh,
Yeah,
that's a rough DQ. All right, well, that means this bracket won't be swept by him.
Yeah,
We are all saved.
yeah. Man, I wish I could actually watch this, but I can't like give any proper feedback in 6. Okay. Tell them to
we're
go to
good
character
now.
select.
We're good now. Okay, they're going to character select very soon.
You can.
They are
can
in
hear me
character
fierce-
select.
Okay. I grabbed the spectate.
All right, we're going for the run back.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I just need them to be in character select so I could actually properly spectate and commentate.
I don't think there's many people that would actually counterpick characters in this game right now.
I think it depends on the case by case basis. Personally, I mean, I'm talking about me, and I shouldn't be doing that, but
Ooh,
I
hit
feel
with
like
the
a
wide
lot
again.
of characters can, yeah. I feel like a lot of characters can lock out each other's game plan. Some matchups are really strange, like Royal Arcanist and Death Seeker both want to stay completely horizontal to each other. It's just like there's these weird matchups that can feel really oppressive if you're playing one character against another.
Oh man, hit with the burst
Ooh,
again.
yeah,
Ooh,
that
counter burst.
dodge roll. Yeah.
Wow, I don't know what either of these players' repertoire with bullet hells are.
No, I mean, Spiral Double Helix is on the Discord, so that's something.
That is true. Well, I mean, Floats is also, but
Yeah. Oh, are they?
yeah, Floats is what I would describe as primarily a pop-in music and DDR player.
Wow. Okay. Do you know them from another Discord?
They play Jupiter in Sailor Moon.
Oh, okay. So you grabbed them from the Sailor Moon channel, right?
Yeah, Yeah.
Alright.
They actually got the game separately.
Yeah.
I did not
mean,
know they had the game at first. They just posted about it one day.
Yeah, it's a good game, and it appeals to like very different kinds of people. I do feel like, here's the thing, I feel like if you play pop music, you already experience bullet hells in your own way. Oh.
Ooh, nice.
Okay,
Ooh,
that's a
counter
good-
burst.
that's a good
All right,
counter,
that was
yeah.
good. That was pretty good.
No, you always got to be prepared for when your frost starts approaching. You know she's hungry for done. She's ready for the wake up, you know, and you gotta hit them with that counter hit, right? You gotta just interrupt that shit.
Ooh, hit with
Alright.
the wide
Oh,
again.
yep, gets caught strafing. Cause you always want to be strafing against that basic, but you never want to be strafing against that wide. It's like that tool is a lot more impressive because that pattern is weird, and actually occupies a very it occupies a space that isn't really seen in a lot of the bullet patterns. The Octothorpe hashtag pattern is just not very common in this game. She probably has the only shot that I could think of, anyways, that shoots parallel to that shoots in parallel instead of radially.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a smart move to do. Is you just gotta keep still once she starts getting close, because you know she wants to hit you with that wide as well. All right, good way to dodge that laser, and. Oh, you're forced to dodge honestly at range. You don't want that to happen ever.
Ooh.
Oh, and gets caught with the slide. That is the true 50-50. She's pretty conditioning based, to be honest. It's pretty rough. All right, who's on next matchup? Oh, and I gotta
Oh
make
wait,
sure.
did I report the scores wrong the entire time there?
It's
Was that 0-2?
I think it was 0-2 on Floats's for Floats's win.
Okay.
I don't remember. Yeah, that's what I think so. Because
All right. Well, let me
Floats
update
winning
these.
with the Y.
Okay. Alright, let me update these brackets here. I need a login challenge on my phone. I forgot to do that. So give me a bit.
Oh, can you not do it from your desktop client?
Oh, I can, but then I have to like alt tab constantly, and
Oh, yeah.
it doesn't look good. But whatever. I mean, this doesn't look good to begin with.
Yeah.
The next match, I'm gonna be calling anyways. If we want to just go into that. Next match I'm gonna be calling is you and Soara.
Oh, wait. Oh, you already played your match. Oh, it didn't even get streamed.
I already played my match.
Wait, did it?
I already streamed my match. It's you and Soara. Just keep going. Just keep going.
I thought you were just doing like practice runs. I completely forgot that. It seems that the bracket wasn't updated. Basically.
Yeah, I know. I'm updating right now.
Oh, okay. My bad. Alright. Well, I'm gonna mute the Twitch stream and your calls so I don't get no spoilers. And, yeah. How do I do this? Death mute.
Alright, well, I'm back to myself. But, hopefully I'll be able to do this. Let me... juggling like 3 things at once. Alright, we're gonna see Soara's Arcanist versus Big Meme Lightning Girl. Moss loves this character because they're so incredibly cheesy, in my experience. He loves the clones, he loves the lasers, or the lightning. He loves everything about this character pretty much. Just how incredibly aggressive it is. I don't exactly know how experienced Soara is with playing Arcanist. We played a few sets casually before, but that's about it. Ooh. Going with the clone setup. Shooting out the Thunderbolts. Oh, that could have been a good, great setup there. Hit with the moon instead. Ooh, teleport. Zara is actually doing pretty well to kind of zone out Moss. This is pretty evenly paced, I would say. Oh, this is a rough spot. Narrowly dodge that. Ball's getting tight. Ooh, first break. That was close. That was real close. Just update the overlay real quick, because I forgot to. Alright, back to the match. Look at this. Potential Oki setup. I don't actually know if that is guaranteed on Oki with Thunderballs. It's a fucked up setup with the clones though. There's a real tricky spot. I don't know what I would do in this situation. Probably die. Oh, that was fucked up Oki. That is definitely modus operandi for both of these characters, it feels like. Just constant Oki. Arcanist gets some actual Oki setups. Lightning Girl gets also Oki setups. Alright, let's see the run back. Let's see if Moss goes for character switch as well. Alright, going with Sun Priestess. I guess his idea is just to purely zone out Royal Arcanist, prevent any debuffs or moon setups. Look at this zoning. Look at the zoning from both players. Look at this shit. Moss is actually decently experienced at bullet hells. More experienced than most of us here. That was a fucked up setup right there. Damn. Ooh. Things are not looking too good. Go with the burst. Diamonds. Diamonds everywhere. Moss is definitely... I don't know, actually he's doing quite well again. Ooh, things are gonna get tight though with the round time. I feel like this is definitely one of Royal Arcanist's win conditions, just timer scamming into Moon. Alright, Prof, if you gotta step out, that's fine. Just don't get DQ'd if you don't want to get DQ'd. Oh, I think he's found the cheese. He's found the cheese. We all don't play bullet hells except for like 2 of us. Cheese. Alright, final round. Ooh, early moon. Defensive moon. Or defensive time stop. I'm still not like too comfortable with doing a defensive time stop. If it really feels you have to do it so preemptively. As the timer runs down, the walls close in. Maybe we'll see some sick moon setups here too. Oh, nice burst. Lots and lots of control from Moss right now. Diamonds, diamonds. Ooh, oh, full debuffs. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Or almost full. Or was it full? I don't remember if there's 5 or 6 debuffs now. Okay, with the straight basic. See the Moon Oki. Ooh, another straight basic. Nice burst, nice burst. Ooh. Alright. That was Sora versus Moss. Alright, a little bit of housekeeping there. We're gonna be moving on to... We're gonna move on to the loser's bracket. My opponent was DQ'd because he had to leave. Next up is Moss and Double Helix. Double Helix had to step out for a little bit. Let me see if I can get him back real quick. I don't want to have to DQ 2 people here in a bracket this small. Oh, you back here?
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, you
well,
just to hang out for a little bit?
Yeah, I don't know where Spiral Double Helix. So I'll just be chilling here, blessing your stream with my
With
nasally
your game
voice.
knowledge. Dude, I have a fucking nasally voice too.
I don't know if I can call this knowledge, dude. It's like a little bit of something, but not that much. That was kind of a blowout. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what you could have done there. Because I think
I feel like it was just very solid dodging on to be honest.
You definitely were getting hit with like these random stray basics, and maybe that's because I'm underestimating how good Arcanist basic is. It still does not feel like that good.
It doesn't feel that good, but it's mostly important to make sure that your opponents run into them, right? Because it just provides an additional variable that just widen themselves. But he was also hitting me with a lot of those paralyzers, and that really hurts my game plan, especially if I'm playing Storm Beast, who just needs to be mobile all the time in order to get any sort of damage done. Honestly, both of my characters need a lot of mobility, because the only way Priestess can get damage out in an unpredictable manner, besides using diamonds, which are on cooldown, right? A lot of the time, is by being able to move around and do waffles. Or at least that's the way I play her. I can't actually tell if that's optimal, but that's what I think that's going on.
All right, all right.
But yeah. Meanwhile, I play a very aggressive Storm Beast that kind of needs to rush in.
Yeah,
and I
definitely.
felt like I was walled out a lot of the time against that. Because those patterns are still pretty hard to join. It's because the basic does come out relatively quickly, right? It's very unassuming, but if you're in melee range, it can't just shotgun you, without a doubt.
All right. Maybe I need to hit up the lab a bit more for this game.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely need to. I definitely need to.
Alright.
I don't know my Oki setups.
I gotta make sure I don't spoil myself, so... Yep.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, it's him. All right. We'll get you in on the next game real quick, but
Yeah.
because Moss is not streaming. Let me.
Hold on. How are they gonna look at these games?
We're gonna Discord stream it to you. If for all the games you don't have, there'll be sub-second latency. But the audio is fucked up. So it's gonna be interesting.
We'll see how this goes. Alright. We actually got some people watching. I'm
Yeah,
looking at, like,
yeah.
the actual tape.
This match is actually going pretty insane. Both these characters, very, very high pace play. Oh, that was a great burst right there.
I'll come back to this.
Ooh, hit with the wide. All right, got a weird clone setup. Weird clone position. This is not looking too good. Not looking too good. Oh, that was a fantastic clone setup right there. Nice teleport. Electric balls. This is not a great spot to be for double helix. Okay, with the lightning. The lightning can be so oppressive sometimes. It can be so incredibly oppressive. With the proper clone setup. Moss said this is his worst matchup as a player. Yeah, definitely. But I don't think any of us, us meaning me, Moss, and my other roommate, I don't think any of us really know what to do against this character still. She just has many strong, solid tools. A great defensive burst. It's trying to micro dodge the lasers. Maybe I should try that more in the future. Get hit with the wide. Sometimes if you want to win, somebody's just got to make the top tiers, quote unquote top tiers, work for you. I don't know what the tier list is looking for this, except for Arcanist is probably still bottom tier. Not that it really matters. Swords everywhere. Jesus beams. This is peak Maiden Spell gameplay right now. Ooh, that was a great burst. That didn't even feel like a defensive burst. That was just like, get off of me. I'll knock you down, Oki. Ooh, stray swords. Even the basic, I feel, is so oppressive. Everything about this character just feels very solid. There's nothing wrong. Oh, hit with the reticle wasn't lined up. Lots and lots of beams. Alright, double burst, alright. We take those. Man, this character. Swords and snowballs and Jesus beams everywhere. Alright. Interesting round start plays. Ooh, that was rough right there. Alright, final round. Round star Jesus beams. There is no way to have this character go wrong, I feel, except for maybe missing your burst. Round star. You can pretty much press any button, round start, and it'll be good. Interesting burst. All right. Moss will take it. Very solid plays.
All right.
That was an interesting set. That was definitely an interesting set.
Yeah, oh, you already reported the score.
I already reported it.
It's just all right. What?
Yeah. You saw that Gorka just got in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's set up that real quick.
Oh, I guess you need me to stream the games, don't you? Yeah, sure. Give me a second. There it is. I don't do this very often.
Well, then I need to mute you entirely because of the audio.
Oh, right.
Actually, you know what I could do? Give me a minute.
Well, yeah.
We're gonna be.
Yeah.
We're gonna be taking care of things real quick to get another commentator on the scene, and then hopefully things will be all right.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah, but is my voice cutting out or?
Yeah, your voice cutting out a little bit.
All right.
Maybe like a way to me, just like.
Yeah. audio guy.
All
Is
right.
that just
See voice, voice and video. I'm just going through like Discord.
Is there an easy way to disable Discord streaming for me? Is there no way to do that?
I don't think so.
Really? Interesting.
No, not. Let me phrase that. Not that I know of. Not that I know of.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess like, cause like you're the one that's streaming the game, right?
I'm like,
Wait,
there's
hold on, Matt?
probably.
Who's streaming the game?
I'm streaming the game right now.
Oh, so Matt's streaming the game, but you
Yeah.
need to be in the call for. Okay.
The call in order to stream the game.
Exactly, and Con needs to be in the call to record the audio.
But I mean, I could mute and deaf myself and still work if I'm playing any sets. But unless I could still be on for commentary if y'all want.
Well, we have
both of you are
our
playing
set's
this game, though,
next.
right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So I
Oh.
guess I'm like commentating both of you at the same time. Okay, this is fun.
Yeah, dude. There's solo commentary. He's always.
I know. I have done this a lot. For a game I've played once. So wait.
fine.
So there's like just like get it up. You call the like the basic attacks that'll hit you if you don't move.
Yeah, basics will hit you if
If you don't move. If you do, the other kind of attacks won't hit you if you don't move. What do you call
yes,
them?
the wides.
Wides. That's what they are. Wides, basics, and just like offensive. Got it. Yeah, exactly. Well, like defense. Yeah, no, I remember that. I just forgot the names of like the moves. It was alright. So basic, wide, offensive, defense. That's all I really want to ask. All right. So yeah.
All right, we're calling up the games. We're going.
All right.
There's losers round 2 and the losers finals. We're going.
All right. Let's go. All right. So we got ourselves Mass and Con.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Royal Arcanist and probably die.
All right. We also got a Storm Beast. That's the character, right?
It's okay. We're gonna go to the best
Alright.
stage.
Yeah, then just pick up stages. This is technically no. This is not losers fight. This is just all right. Then you got both characters come just. We got ourselves. Obviously,
All right, go with the round start Oki. All right.
Storm Beast, of course, you know, well known for
Fuck.
like, just joining around characters and such. So Moss is gonna have to worry about.
Oh, nice teleport. Nice teleport. He was still stuck because of the time stop, I guess. Not really sure.
Like,
I'll have to ask the Discord what the fuck happened there.
nah, it does seem like he was stuck from the time stop. Moss screwed up. Okay, so right now we obviously see Moss trying to stick up to the top of the screen. Force Con down to the bottom. Wait, hold on. Other way around. Con's on the top of the screen forcing Moss to go down.
No, I want to force him to go up, but I don't want to stay below him. that's the struggle of Arcanist.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, like, I think like still keeping him down to the bottom would be the best.
No,
Or
I always want other players to be at the top of the screen because of the moon, right? Because it is by far my best tool. Except for I mean status debuffs are also pretty good, but
Exactly. Moon coming out again. I'm just trying to, as you said earlier, get him to the top. But that's the problem with it. Because, like, Moss could just kind of stay towards the bottom and force himself to go bottom because, like, you really see he might not have any options to really force him up. Although, okay, first round goes towards Moss. They're winning first game.
yeah, let me
go
update
back
the
to-
bracket real quick, or update the overlay.
Oh god. So much going on at once. Hold up. Actually, let me just close that Twitter
Oh.
that I had open. That might be lagging myself a little bit. Okay, so going back, let's see if we get any character changes. Nope, we're gonna go with
Nope.
Arcanist versus Storm Beast again.
It's
Kong Kong is
why
not
would
down.
I?
Yeah, I mean, okay, this is weird that you're commentating on your own game, but
Yeah. I mean, I pretty much only play Royal Arcanist. I also like Red Hood. Red Hood's pretty cool. But she was recently buffed, and she looks like an actual character now. Very excited to hit the lab on her at some point. Oh, I'm getting so out pressured right now. Holy shit!
Moss just throwing out a lot of stuff using the full capacity of both of his versions of himself to just force Khan just dodging everything. just out. I say most of the projectiles here are awesome. Sea of purple. But Khan, okay, on the last health, rough. Bringing down Moss with 2, but
that was fucked up Oki right there with a teleport. I don't know if it's actually useful, but it felt like it was actually useful.
Okay. Alright, so Moss kind of just rushing in towards, trying to get closer to Khan a lot, and Khan, you did not manage to hit that right there.
No, I don't know the Oki timing. I've said that multiple times.
So yeah, that.
I do need to learn that at some point.
Kind of use it as a defensive. What?
The time stop, you have to do it very preemptively.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like you're doing it a little too preemptively. You managed to dodge.
You have to do it very preemptively. It has very significant startup.
Ooh,
very rough.
From the clone, Mass manages to take the second game. That's gonna be the match, right? That's it, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that is the set. That is the set.
All right. So yeah, Moss wins 2-0. Pretty decisively.
All right. The next set will be Moss and losers of the upcoming set. So the next set is Soara and Float.
All right. So you see that both of them have managed to just sweep through their respective sides of the bracket so far, just 0-2 that whole way.
Yes,
so
this bracket is it's pretty rough right now. This game is definitely one of those games where you can just get blown up so quick. All right, I'm gonna start pinging people on Discord. I don't know what these guys are doing.
Hey Matt, can you like? Oh, wait, I forgot that. Can you like change the audio quality of of your stream? Can you like change the quality of your stream?
Actually, can you just mute it? That might be easier. Like mute all the audio. I'm gonna call these matches real quick.
Yeah, no, it's not muted. I'll just pretend like I'll just pull up the OST on YouTube and I'll just Exactly. Yeah, no, I actually quite liked it. So I quite like it. So I'll just do this. Okay, there's no full OST, but well, I mean, like on YouTube. Okay. Is the guy who made this Japanese?
I don't actually know if Mino does.
Like everything's in English, but he's got like Japanese characters, which makes it just like. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. That's what I got.
I
so
have
it's just, like I'm looking at the song titles on YouTube, and they're all in kanji. So I'm like, oh, okay.
I've seen Mino Dev write Japanese in the Discord. So I don't know, maybe.
Just hardcore weeb. Anyways, I mean, he could have moved to Japan. I don't know. There's a lot of game devs that I can think of, and they're like not Japanese, but moved to Japan. But, you know, Lucas Pope.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Lucas Pope's a great example. If you look at other stuff like Marty Friedman's such an incredibly famous example, like a famous American in Japan.
Yeah. There's oh crap, who's the guy who made Pico 8? Oh my God,
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I don't remember. I follow him on Twitter, but I don't remember his actual name. But he has like a whole cafe thing in Japan. If I ever visit Japan, I'll probably check that out. Actually,
All right.
Payments, please, and return it over then. Okay, so we got ourselves Float and Sora are both okay.
Yeah, this
so
is.
Float is playing Hero of the Frost, and Sora is playing Arcane.
Yes, this is losers finals.
Arkansas. I'm just gonna call her Arkansas at this point. One of the finals, we're gonna be doing a best of 5 in this case.
Yes.
So, all right. So as you saw earlier, we're gonna definitely want to see that Sora's definitely gonna want to focus on just getting Float up towards the upper part of the map.
That's gonna be rough because Hero of Frost does have very strong defensive abilities and strong offensive abilities to really keep
And it's just kind
Arcanus
of
in
just
check.
fast as well. Like she's one of the faster characters, is she?
Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. So she can like really just bob and weave between everything and manage to move downwards. Yeah, well, because she got that dash, so like with the dash, it like helps that out. Yeah, exactly.
Here, after this game,
Although, ooh, she does get pushed up to the top and gets trapped out.
after this
by the
game,
moon.
Moss, I'm gonna
We'll see how that goes.
unmute
She,
you,
like,
but can you like? Is there a way to mute the audio in the Discord stream so I can not
he's
have
already did
audio
that. That's
double?
already done that. You still hear it? Alright.
I was getting close. Walls
This is getting
closing
very
in.
close, honestly. Float not managing to get a single hit in like the last couple seconds.
Ooh, that was-
Although freezes Sora and manages to bring him down to 1 health. Now both people are 1 health, and we'll see if he takes the first round of this set.
This is the Floats classic. You see this in pretty much every fighting game he plays. He likes these very strong movement tools. He likes the big, strong. He loves cross ups. He loves jump ins.
Yeah. Oh my god.
We narrowly
getting
dodged
that,
that. That was amazing.
Oh, defense.
Great defensive wall. Moondrop.
Ooh, we're getting clipped out by that wide.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that the one? Yeah. Float here. Just really looking for an opening. Ah, okay. So as Sora was trying to throw out time stop, Float was able to just kind of like capitalize on that and really spam down towards their end.
Great. Wow, that was amazing. That was great dodging the wides from
Okay.
Soara.
Although, alright.
Barely stunned. Barely stunned.
Wait. And Sora's now down to 2 health.
Interesting defensive choice. Go, Moondrop, wides. That's the classic setup.
Exactly. So we got, like,
Sora, much like me, probably does not know the Oki setups. And he probably doesn't know the full debuff setups.
Man. Float almost edging out the moon, but not quite, getting caught between the wall and a giant freaking rock. And
It's alright, it happens to the best of us.
1 health, but manages to get off and wins the first game.
Alright.
Hold up, I saw that this was the game itself was best of 5 as well. So like, is the whole set best of 5 games, or is it? Con, is he cutting out for you as well?
Yeah, he is cutting out.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll keep going.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to
Sora
mute you again
changed
for the
over
stream.
to the Dreamweaver Air.
Dreadworm Air.
Dreadworm Air.
Going to
Yes,
Jesus
alright.
beams. Dreadworm Air. This is a very, very aggressive, fast-paced matchup between both these characters.
Exactly, yeah. Flo's really got to capitalize and make use of a lot of his dodge rolls to get out of those beams.
Well, the real issue here is that Floats will want to use his dodge rolls to approach, but
Exactly.
Dreadworm Air has a fantastic defensive burst.
Yeah. And also, you know, he's going to force Float to use those dodges on dodging out all the attacks. So, it's going to be very difficult to see. Float might just have to focus on just using mostly basics. Maybe trying to get in closer with wides, but okay. Well, the basics are helping out. Like you can spam them in, and he'll eventually land, especially during the moments when Sora is trying to guard those beams.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
That does slow down his character.
As the walls are encroaching, this is definitely going to be more advantageous for floats as long as he can kind of bait out these bursts.
Exactly.
Let's see if he makes his push. Oh,
Ooh,
gets him
alright,
with the basics.
Oh wow, and Float manages to do this entire thing without getting hit once. Never mind. As I say that, but still manages to do the burst there and giving him the first round.
We're going to see back to the neutral reset. Plenty of basics for both characters. These characters have such great basics. They're so incredibly oppressive.
Exactly.
Ooh, that was nice. Oh, that was a trade. Interesting.
Yeah, trade right there.
I don't think I've ever seen a trade in this game.
I swear I've seen that before. I think that when I was playing it against, I got a trade.
Ooh, early
Float
burst.
going for those stun waves, trying to approach with that, but like, gotta be careful. Oh, getting caught out by the
Yeah, Float does not know the full range on that.
Sora. But Sora's still only on 1 health. He's gotta be really careful. Oh, now both players are on 1 health.
So went for the Loki lasers, misses. It's alright, neutral reset. As long as he can dodge. Ooh, gets clipped.
With the basics, just pure footsies coming out there from both players, and Float managing to do a better job of dodging all those bullets.
Alright, 2-0. 2-0.
Alright, let's see. Can Sora make a comeback? Yeah. Specify this lose finals. Oh yeah, they jumped out because they didn't realize that. Alright. Yes. Oh, winner's final. This is winner's final.
No, this is losers finals. Oh wait, shit. This is winners final. This is winner.
You
No.
dropped them down to losers. Wow.
Whoops.
I mean, it's your tournament. You can do what you want, but hey. All right. All right. So now Float. Oh, and Sora playing as what's that? Riding Hood. Secret Silent Hood.
Yeah, Silent Red Hood is definitely... She's an oddball character. Very, very... Kind of like a zoner.
Wait a second. That's Sun Priestess.
Oh, no, that is
right?
Sun Priestess.
Yeah,
That
I
is
don't
Sun
know. I
Priestess.
looked at the red and I was like, oh, it's Red Hood. Never mind. I swear they were picking. But anyways,
Sun Priestess,
Yeah,
this is definitely the zoner of the game. She is going to play pure keep out, trying to keep Hero Frost in check, really trying to stop out any dodge rolls and bursts. It's going to be interesting to see.
I mean, it's
I
a
don't
good
know.
pick because you know how. I mean, like, obviously, we can see what Sora is trying to do. You know, kind of just zone out, flow, hyper aggressive. But as we see now, Sora's at 2 and Float's still at 4. So it's not exactly quite working out right here. Although now he's. Oh man,
That was a
getting caught up in
nasty
stun
burst. That was
again.
nasty.
Exactly. That's kind of like the one flaw with how Sora's been currently playing. Some Priestess is that she's throwing at her. Damn. She's throwing out. Those are her defensive, the big like cross balls that go around, right?
The big crossballs are her wides, yeah.
Those are wides. So what? So like the. Okay, well, anyways, her wides were like she was going too close to her wides, which are meant to be a wall, and Flo was able to edge her out and use a stun, you know, into the wide and get him killed there. So, but well done. Float takes that game, and he'll be going on to grand finals. And now it will be a game between Mass and Sora to see who gets the fates Float. Will Sora come back, wreak revenge, or will Mass come over and do a solid winners?
All right, Amos. Let's see you do this.
Oh man, this is not gonna be easy. He can actually dodge.
This is definitely gonna be more uphill of a fight than I originally expected it to be.
Alright, rural Arkansas coming from.
Let's see the counter pick.
Yeah, I feel like I'm saying
Definitely.
Arkansas every time I say this Arkansas. I was like, you know what I mean? It was like, why is this Kansas? This is not Arkansas. America explained. I just, that's all I can think of when I see this character's name. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, we're having Moss right now, having to say
Very
something
strong
careful of the
offensive
moon.
plays. Lots of
Okay.
beams. This is just Dreadful Rare. Just press buttons. Just press buttons.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can even hear his keyboard back there. I think controllers wise, what? I think we're almost all pad players except for him.
Yeah, I was playing it more. I really should just get this game honestly at this point.
It's a very solid game. It's not too expensive at all.
Exactly. So I should probably do that. Wow. Usually I got like such a backlog that I'm like hesitant to put it out. Okay.
This
And alright, so now Moz is down to 1 health. Well, Sora's down to 1 health, Moz is on 2. So
Yep.
Sora can manage. Never mind, he gets caught out.
We're gonna go back to the neutral reset. We're gonna see each other's Oki setups immediately.
Wow. Sora managing to immediately get 1
Ooh,
health.
dodges the burst. It's
Moz trying to play a bit more aggressively than he usually were. Like,
well, I mean, this is without a doubt the Unga character of the game. With the pure amount of tools you have, all your strong offensive and defensive tools.
although I do notice that Moz is not. I mean, and now I'm gonna make the comment that he wasn't using his wides as often. Especially with the beams. Because like I feel like every time he's throwing out the beams, he's kind of just following that up with the basics. And
The basics are really good. Actually, the
yeah,
basics
they're really
have
good,
a
but I feel like that you catch out people more with the wides when playing with the characters.
not with this character necessarily. The wides are actually really, really wide. The basics here, they have a property that when you continue to press wides, you just spam them. I meant basics. If you just put more basics down, they spread out more. There's more swords that come out every single time. Up to like a maximum of I think 6 or so. It's very significant. And for kind of zoning horizontally like this, that is probably your strongest tool along with lasers.
Alright. Well, there's that. And now we see that Moz is at 3 health, although now down to 2. Both players at 2 on this last round for the first game of the set. That burst coming out a little bit too late for Moz.
Full debuffs.
Gonna hit down. Moz is now on 1 health right here with the moon approaching him right there.
Oh,
man,
interesting.
Edge out Sora with that burst. Very well done right there. I'm quite expecting that. So, and okay, so both
Ooh,
players on
early
1 health,
burst.
and the moon
Not
is gonna
enough.
catch
Not
out
enough
Moz,
time.
and- ooh, that's a shame. And yeah, so the first game will be going to Sora.
I've been dropping the ball on updating these brackets.
Now you're doing a fine job, honestly. We're basically there. You don't. I mean, you don't have to update them as the game goes on. You can just do it.
I'm talking about the overlays.
Oh, the overlays. Oh, okay, never mind.
That's
That you have to do, yeah, but-
I'm like this is very much a one-man operation for the most part.
yeah. I mean, at least if you don't have the silly thing, Justin. Justin, I don't know how. Oh man, Moz managed to land one of those beam hits, bring out the first left, and also getting used. That was a wide that he managed to edge out Sora with, and bringing him down to 2 health.
Moss is
Wow,
doing
Moz is
very
still
well
at
to
4.
keep Sora in check. Once I feel like this is definitely one of the hardest parts about Arcanus. When you are this far out, your basics are easy to dodge, your wides are easy to dodge, the moon is easy to dodge. It is very rough.
Exactly. Yeah, and you're not gonna. Sora's not gonna want to, close the gap at all. Moz does have that area.
Well, he can. In fact, Arcanus is probably
you're
better
right,
closer range, but it's
you
just
could use
very
the
difficult to
time
approach. Especially since Arcanus wants to stay horizontal, so they can use the debuffs, they can use the moon effectively.
Well, and now you're right. He is managing to pull back a fail, but he hasn't really been playing. Ooh, edging out. Moss edging out that moon right there. See. Okay. So Sora just trying to force Maz upwards, managing to get most of his health down to 2, which is pretty impressive. Come back right here. But alright. Now with the walls closing in, it's going to be a little bit tougher to dodge those around, and obviously the spread on Maz's base.
Nice burst. Ooh,
Although,
early though.
this moon
Too
coming
early.
out, taking out Maz and giving Sora the first round. Okay, just going full health.
We're gonna see a
as
time
of
stop.
now. We'll see the
Ooh,
time stop comes out.
completely
Nope.
misses. Not even a good defensive wall either. See lots and lots of wides from Dreadwolf Rare. Dreadwolf Rare is definitely has one of the weirder wides in the game. It's just fast. It allows you to move fast and allows you to cover the screen. I'm not sure if it's necessarily the best tool in the world.
I mean, ooh, coming out with a beam right there. But I mean, no, I think the Y is pretty effective.
It's fast. It's fast. That's
yeah,
the most.
which is like the big thing, right? As I was saying earlier, I still believe it's a really good combination with the although it takes it to spread out.
Well, it'll be a really great tool with the lasers. If you set up balls and then spread out the lasers a little bit.
But yeah, in this moment, all right. Now both players at 1-1 in the round score. Let's see if all right, and Maz getting the first hit in the final round of this game right here. Okay, although now back to 3-3 for both players. And oh,
These are very fast
basic
exchanges
catching
right
out
now.
Maz. Yeah, a lot of damage being taken out. Oh, all right,
Ooh.
Maz is already at 1 health right here with the moon coming.
Let's
on
see.
top
Let's
of
see if we can get a stray setup here. Moons and wides. Very basic. Day 0 strats.
Alright. Oh,
Ooh,
getting
it clipped
out
by the
that
moon.
basic. Dang, Maz really trying to use the defensive burst to just get through those attacks.
I don't know if you can. I really don't know.
He can, well, he
Oh,
can.
going with the
He's doing
character
it most
switch.
of it, but he managed to do it. Oh, character switch as well from Maz. I mean, he is in the corner. He has to win 3 more games to
Definitely, definitely.
get this set. So
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Play as Beast.
We're gonna see the meme lightning girl.
Exactly. Although already down to 2 health, we'll see how this goes right here. I mean, as long as oh, dang, not to 1 health, Maz really not doing a very good, having a rough time with these basic attacks.
Definitely, definitely. This is definitely making me reconsider how useful Arcanus Basic is. I used to think that move was trash.
Oh wow, Maz getting caught out at the very. That was actually a wide move there. But yeah, like I feel like Maz is just having trouble adjusting to the speed of his character. Like he got used to speed in the previous games, and he's got like reorient himself. I believe in this round you could probably do it already. Like you know, guys right now. And just the confidence he's getting first damage this round.
Look, oh my god. This is when meme lightning girl gets really strong. All these clones, all the lightning balls with lightning bolts. You just get out pressured insanely.
Exactly, yeah. Now you see Sora getting into a corner right here with all these lightning balls coming around from the bottom right there.
Ooh,
okay.
dodges the moon. That was nice.
Yeah.
Ooh,
And
very
he does a
rough
little
spot for
pincer
Arcanus.
setup and manages to get Sora down to the final round for this game. Just like edging out with that giant ball right there. Oh, man, even the first hit with the wide attacks. So yeah. You see Maz really just show and come to form and like really just capitalize on his character. You said when he managed to get the clone on the other side.
Definitely. Just it's
Not
completely
even
out
so much on the
pressuring.
side, just having the clone on the top and Maz at the bottom, because you know, Sora wants to play horizontal, and with that verticality of the clones, it's quite hard to actually be able to do that. See, and right there, Maz
Taking
manages to edge out and
first
brings
set.
the score to 1-2. Maybe we'll see. Maybe this will be the. Maybe this could be the comeback we've been waiting for.
This will be the legendary comeback. Let's see the counter pick. Hero
And that's
Frost.
going to Hero Frost. That's going to be interesting. 'Cause now we
This
got
is
a much
gonna
more
be-
aggressive character going straight forward towards, Maz. You know, he's got to charge up those attacks, those giant electricity balls. And if he doesn't manage to shoot them out fast enough or something,
The main issue here is both of these characters have such great mobility. It's going to be very interesting with these close quarters engagements.
yeah, that's true, exactly. But
Interesting play from Mosh, just sitting in the corner for a little bit.
not quite working out amazingly because he's down to 1 health right now. But Sora is now stuck between the clones and having to dodge all of those electricity balls. But that does not matter because Sora manages to take out the.
I think I got hit with the rollback on the stream.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I didn't know
I mean,
what
like-
happened.
Well, Sora got a hit with one of the bases as he was about to get hit with one of the electricity ball. So pretty well done on his part. But Maz pulling it back here, full health still, while Sora's struggling with 2 points. So we'll see if this goes going in.
Lots and lots of lightning, lots and lots of thunderballs, just slowly pressuring.
Exactly. Alright, so on 1 health, Maz still on 4. This is gonna look very rough for them. And
That was
Maz
such
taking
a
this game
fucked up Oki
2-2.
setup.
Wait. Oh no! Wait. Sorry. Sora took the first game. Damn it. Now this is the final round of this game right here. Okay. Sorry for confusing me. So yeah, Sora right here, moving in, ranging, taking the first hit. So it's a little bit difficult, and being forced to the wall right here between the clones of Maz. This is the verticality I'm talking about. While it's not.
Oh,
wow!
damn.
Sora getting
Doing the
ass kicked.
frame
real
zero
quick round
melee
right there.
Oki. Alright, we're going 2-2.
Ooh, final game of the set. Losers finals, so they really want to go after float right now, don't they?
We're gonna see the run back. Let's see if Sora can adapt.
Just really make sure that he doesn't get caught. Oh man. See, I was
Immediately.
about to say, he doesn't want to get caught in between the clones. That's the big aspect of the battle that Sora has to be conscious of.
Definitely,
Clones,
definitely.
The positioning of those. And you saw at the very beginning, he wanted to dash out of there because he saw that he was already getting trapped in like that little pincer thing. So he wanted to get out, but they were just so close, and Melon managed to throw out such a large electricity balls fast enough that he got the damage. So Sora's now down to 1 health, and he's got to be very careful to play his cards right. Especially, I mean, he could be very tricky right here. Make use of his stun to do some damage.
gets
Oh no!
Clipped. This is
Exactly.
definitely one of the characters that can actually create ambiguous cross-ups. Actually, both of them. Both of them can actually
yeah.
create ambiguous cross-ups. Most characters don't really have the ability to just kind of clip people at weird off angles.
Yeah. Well, I feel like Beast does have a better chance of that, mostly just the size of her projectiles and the clone
Oh,
aspect.
definitely.
While
definitely.
Sora does, I mean, you're right about the cross-up. Sora does have like stun right there. Oh man, not managing to capitalize on the stun, even though he did get Maz in the ass right there. That's a shame right there. You can reveal the speed of Beast going clutch for Maz. And now
Let's see
Sora's
the
down to
Oki.
1 health.
Ooh, misses it.
That's like the
a little
first
too early.
damage. That's the first point of damage Maz took in this game. This final game of the set. Oh god. See if Sora can pull this back. Can he do it? Woo. Stun trying to come out. Watch out for these massive electricity balls coming out. Ooh, this is a very rough position. He's gonna definitely have to go possibly dodge out there.
Very scary
Close.
spot there.
Ooh, alright. Well, they're trying to stun Maz, missing the stun and getting hit with the
stray
small
lightning
electricity
ball.
And Maz will be taking the set after with a magnificent comeback. Very well done. And he'll be moving on to Grand Finals.
His mic is clipping in and out now. Are you with us on stream?
Yeah. All right.
That was the set between
That was the thing.
Masora.
You move on. Congratulations.
We're gonna move on to grand finals versus Moss and Floats.
All right. Let's see. Storm Beast versus Hero again. So Float's gonna stick with his Hero. Has managed to get him through most of the bracket, while Moss is gonna stick with Storm Beast. And unless if any changes, no, everything seems to be going fine.
We see another Hero Frost Storm Beast gameplay. Did I really just call it gameplay? Alright, let's see the set. Now, Floats does really play Hero Frost very, very different. He really loves these cross-ups with the Ys, and he loves
Exactly.
stuns.
That's the main difference between him and Sora. Sora wasn't really using much of the wides.
I play this guy all the time in Sailor Moon, and he loves these disgusting cross-ups. That's all he does.
And also just capitalizing on like the spread that comes with that Float has.
Some great zoning from both players right here. This is gonna be interesting. Now I don't know Floats' repertoire of bullet hells. Moss does have considerable experience. Gets clipped by the basics though.
Exactly. And then Moz is on 1 health right there if he can manage. Yeah! Oh, there's a lot of bullet hells right there, but Moz, using the bullet hell skills right there. They really dodge out of those.
Hero Frost definitely does have one of the trickiest basics to dodge, just because of the weird
sheer amount of
patterns.
As well, with just the patterns and the like faster.
The pattern, just when you start moving up and down, it seems almost completely random. It's very, very rough.
And you'll see Float get the first round of this game right here. First round of winners of grand finals. So, all right, first hit for the second round goes in Moss's favor. Although he also does get hit, and both players are at 3 health right now. Okay. Yeah, Moss having trouble positioning his clones in this matchup because just the mobility that Float is pulling out. Although,
Ooh, going with the Oki.
Now,
Countered whiff punish.
Oh.
One of the very few instances of an actual whiff punish in this game.
And you see the positioning with the clones enabling Moz to take the second round of the game. See, that's good. That's, of course, like previous matchup before, positioning of the clone, that's going to be the most important aspect. And if you get Float to insert between the two, versions of the beast, Moss has a good chance of winning, but we've seen that Float is very capable of using Hero's full move potential, speed potential. So, mobility potential, that's what I'm trying to find. But
To be fair, you have to be very intelligent to understand Hero Frost. So you have to be very intelligent to understand how to dodge roll.
I mean, you gotta have quick reaction time, that's exactly.
They're gonna go back. Storm Beast, lightning everywhere. Lightning everywhere. Ooh, doesn't dodge the basics though. Those basics can be really rough with full screen zoning.
And the Float manages to defeat Moz for the first game of Grand Finals. And now I've already gone through the entire Maiden Spell OST on YouTube. All the songs you can find.
You already listened to the entire OST?
I mean, like, all the videos I can find, because, like, everything was, like, uploaded, like, 2 hours ago.
Oh yeah, the official soundtrack released on Bandcamp just yesterday.
Actually, yeah, why did I go do that? Hold up. Spell Maiden OST Bandcamp. It's probably better than trying to find it on YouTube.
Did we get desynced on the lobby?
Yeah, hold on. I just had like an internet thing as well. What happened here?
Okay, let's figure this out.
Yo, what just happened?
I think the lobby's got
did everything
desynced.
just go down?
Yeah, I think the lobby's got this desynced.
Oh, damn.
Alright.
I'll make a new one.
Okay.
That was interesting.
I'm gonna say that like,
All right.
cause like when they was opening up Bandcamp as well, it just like got like stuck, and I was like, oh, that's weird.
I don't know if there's anyone else that want to spectate in here. I think everyone just left pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever. That's fine.
Okay. Alright, so the score right
Game
now
one
is
did count though. That
2-0.
was a finished set.
Yeah, that was a finish set. That was the first game, right?
Yes, that was the first set.
So it's a one in favor of Flow. All right.
This is still grand finals of Maiden Spell. It's PGN Springkick 2020. It's gonna be the annual fighting games tournament for NYU's Polygaming Network during the spring break.
Exactly. All from the comfort of their homes.
Well, yeah, I mean, these are strange times.
Yes.
We gotta
very
accommodate
times.
having some pretty good net play and some not so good net play in some games.
Yeah. Also, just want to point out the interesting pick for Moz to switch over to.
Yes, switching over to Sun Priestess. I guess the idea is to zone out.
Yeah, exactly. Just want to focus on controlling Float's movements, but just make sure they doesn't make the mistake of shooting out wide and getting a little too close to them. Although the walls are now moving in ridiculously quickly right now, and Moz has to be very conscious of the fact that Flo can easily pull out his stun attack.
Definitely, definitely.
Like, he's
Even with these
basically
wides too,
really
these
close.
wides get really nasty when the walls are this close.
Oh wow, that was his offensive, right? Those balls are coming from that.
Moss's mic clipping in and out. He is still here because of how we need to do commentary here. It'll be good though because we'll be moving to Skullgirls next.
Yeah, and I don't need to do it through Discord, so that'll be better.
We will probably be taking a short intermission between that while I set up everything.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, both characters on 1 health. Float almost not really pulling out the stun there. May have been able to finish out the first round.
Ooh, barely gets hit with the
Had he
stun.
brought out
No
stun, wow,
fall. Ooh.
whiffing the punish, but nonetheless managing to get the last hit on Moz and
Let's see.
just winning the
Great.
first round.
Great offensive start. Great burst right there.
Exactly.
Lots and lots of diamonds everywhere. Diamonds and crosses. I think we got almost every character in this tournament so far, except for Death. Who did we not get? We didn't get Red Hood, and we didn't get Death Secret. Both of which, I think might actually have very strong potential against Hero Frost. But that comes from someone that has almost not played this game.
And yeah, like Moss here on the last life.
Gets
right here.
chipped
Oh,
by the diamonds.
Well, managed to bring getting brought down to 1 as well. So both characters in a precarious situation. Moss just trying
Who
to
gets
put
clipped?
offensive, but gets clipped by Float. That was his basic, right? That was just a basic right there.
Yeah,
So-
those were just all basics.
So, game 2 going to Frost, and we'll see if
Going
Moss can
back
pull back
to-
one
to
of
Storm
his
Beast.
signature, his now signature comebacks.
Oh, I just realized we didn't get Lich, but the person that was DQ'd because he had to leave, he does play Lich.
So technically that counts.
Yeah, that was pretty much close enough. We almost got to see Lich. Lots and lots of full screen zoning from both of these players right now. Moss using full advantage of Storm Beast's movement to just dodge all of these basics.
Ooh.
Except for that
Still
one.
getting clipped out by the yeah, except for that one. So he's still getting clipped out,
This-
and you see Float just expertly dodging around these setups that Moss is trying to pull through with his clone.
Definitely
Very
one of the
nice
issues with this, with Hero Frost Basic, is you have to macro dodge everything. You can't micro this at all. It gets very, very rough.
Ooh, wow. And with full health, perfect. Float manages to take the first round of what could possibly be the final game of the tournament.
You could just feel the frustration in that too.
Yeah, exactly. Very rough. We'll see if he can like pull a shown protagonist's supercharged rage out of his ass and win this. Ooh, managing to get a one hit on Float, bringing the score lives down to 3-3. The clone being incredibly close to where Float is staying for most of this fight. Although that clone is gone right now, so we'll see if Moss can get it back to a better position. Not quite, actually. I would argue that this is a bit worse than what he had a couple seconds ago. So Float just spamming away his no, switching over to the wides actually now that the map has actually gotten closer to each other and there's less room for Moss to spin around. Although Moss still getting some hits right there, bringing Float down to 2 and having a
Ooh,
bringing Float down
trades.
to 1. Actually, hold up, this might be in his favor. The giant electricity balls might be able to do something here. And the clone, okay, not in the exact position. Oh, Moss down to, both players down to 1 health. This could be it. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Hold up, Float almost getting hit.
Very scary spot for both players right there.
Moz gets taken out, and Float is our grand final winner of the Maiden Spell tournament for PGN.
All right.